Let's start with honesty. Nobody searches for weight loss advice because everything is going perfectly. People search because clothes feel tighter, energy feels lower, mirrors feel louder, and motivation feels unreliable. The desire to slim down quickly isn't about vanity, it's about relief. The problem? Most advice turns weight loss into a punishment, and punishment never works for long. Real rapid fat reduction happens when the body feels safe, fueled, and supported, not threatened. Why fast doesn't mean extreme. Fast weight loss doesn't mean starving, sweating endlessly, or eliminating entire food groups like they committed a crime. It means creating conditions where fat loss becomes efficient. The human body responds rapidly when signals are aligned. Hormones stabilize, blood sugar behaves, appetite calms down, energy improves. Once that happens, stored fat becomes available fuel instead of locked inventory. Biology always wins. Every failed diet shares one thing in common. It tried to overpower biology instead of cooperating with it. Your body isn't lazy, it's protective. When food intake drops sharply, the body responds by slowing metabolism, increasing hunger signals, conserving energy, elevating stress hormones. That's not failure, that's survival programming. Effective weight loss works with that programming, not against it. Eating more speeds results. Here's a counterintuitive truth. Many people stall because intake is too low, not too high. Undereating sends an emergency signal. The body interprets restriction as danger and holds onto fat reserves. Smart fat loss focuses on nutrient density, not deprivation. Meals built around high-quality protein. Fiber-rich plants. Healthy fats create fullness, stability, and metabolic confidence. Protein changes everything. Protein deserves special attention. It reduces hunger, protects muscle, supports metabolism, and improves satiety. People eating adequate protein naturally consume fewer calories without effort. Example, a sugary breakfast leads to hunger by mid-morning. A protein-rich meal keeps appetite quiet for hours. That's not discipline, that's chemistry. Aim to anchor every meal around a protein source. The rest becomes easier automatically. Carbohydrates aren't the villain. Bread didn't ruin your progress. Excess, timing, and refinement did. Carbohydrates work best when paired with movement and protein. Whole sources digest slowly, support energy, and prevent blood sugar swings. Refined varieties, eaten alone and often, trigger hunger loops. Simple adjustment. Consume carbs later in the day or after activity. Combine with protein. Favor whole forms most of the time. No drama, no bans. Liquid calories are stealthy. One of the fastest ways to accelerate fat loss is eliminating calories that don't satisfy. Drinks often contain sugar creamers, syrups, alcohol. They bypass fullness signals while delivering significant energy. Example, a smoothie may contain more calories than a meal but leave hunger unchanged. Solid food wins nearly every time. Movement doesn't need to hurt. Exercise isn't punishment for eating. Movement improves insulin sensitivity, circulation, mood, and fat utilization. Intensity matters less than consistency. Walking deserves respect. Regular walking lowers stress hormones, enhances fat oxidation, doesn't trigger appetite spikes. Fits into real life. Many people lose more fat walking daily than doing sporadic intense workouts. Sleep controls appetite. Sleep deprivation sabotages fat loss faster than dessert ever could. Poor rest increases hunger hormones, cravings, insulin resistance. Meanwhile, testosterone, growth hormone, and fat-burning pathways decline. People chasing results while ignoring sleep are sprinting with untied shoes. 7 to 8 hours changes everything. Stress signals. Fat storage. Chronic pressure tells the body something is wrong. Cortisol rises, fat storage increases, progress slows. Weight loss isn't only about calories, it's about signals. Calmer nervous systems release fat more readily. Simple stress reducers. Gentle movement. Deep breathing music. Sunlight laughing, yes it counts. Relaxation isn't laziness, it's metabolic strategy. Insulin sensitivity matters. Fat loss depends heavily on how well the body handles glucose. When insulin sensitivity improves, Energy stabilizes, fat becomes accessible. Cravings fade. Improvement comes from balanced meals. Regular movement, sleep quality reduce sugar spikes. This explains why some people lose weight rapidly once routines align, without obsession. The scale is a poor judge. Early changes often occur beneath the surface. Water balance shifts, inflammation drops, muscles replenish glycogen. The scale may hesitate while clothing fits better and energy rises. Better indicators: waist measurement, hunger stability, mood improvement. Endurance fat loss happens quietly before numbers reflect it. Realistic speed: healthy rapid fat loss typically looks like 1 to 2 pounds weekly. Faster changes initially, slower progress later. Anyone promising dramatic drops overnight is selling water loss, not transformation. Long-term success values momentum, not shock. 13. Systems beat motivation. Motivation fluctuates, systems persist. When meals, movement, sleep, and stress management become routine, fat loss continues even on low energy days. You don't need perfection, you need repeatable habits. Humor check because it helps. If weight loss required misery, nobody would succeed. Food should taste good. Life should stay enjoyable. Social events shouldn't cause panic. Progress comes from alignment, not isolation. Pizza can exist. Dessert can happen. Balance matters more than restriction. Weight loss is not about becoming someone else. It's about removing obstacles that block your body from functioning properly. Once those barriers disappear, fat loss often follows naturally and faster than expected. Your body isn't broken, it's responding logically to signals. Change the signals and the response changes too.